Okay, in this video we are going to combine two categories as they appear on the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services website as categories or options to apply for a green card, also known as a lawful permanent residency status, which is a visa. We are not lawyers. We do not represent the United States government. We are an online immigration community. You can find us at www.usaimmigrationhub.com. I'm Dr. Moran Sciamama-Saghiv, owner and founder, together with my wife, Jayme. So the seventh category is pretty simple and short. It's what's called obtaining a green card through Registry. And the idea is that you can apply for a green card through Registry if you have consistently lived in the United States since before January 1972. 1972. That's more than 50 years ago. Let's keep it simple, okay? That's kind of the bottom line of asking or applying for a green card through Registry. Of course, there's a bit much more to know about that, and you can read about that on our website. We, of course, suggest that you at least get the advice, the legal advice of an immigration lawyer, if not their legal services, which you can find the information of immigration attorneys according to the state that they can serve you in or from on our website. Okay, then there's what the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, calls other categories that you can apply based on for a green card. So the first one is what's called the Diversity Immigration Visa Program, or also known as the Green Card Lottery. And that's basically a random selection of several thousands of applicants that are just taking their chance, just as you do with the lottery. There's no crazy or firm logic behind this. You apply. It's kind of like a raffle, and if you win, you get a green card. It's a few thousand green cards a year, something like 40,000, give or take a bit. It can be adjusted. Millions apply for it every year, and the chances are against you. You don't have to base your application on something substantial, as we've seen in other categories. It's a lottery. Okay, moving on. The Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness Program allows people from Liberia and their families to apply for a green card, very much like we've seen in other cases of refugees or people that have requested asylum in the United States and their families and their children. We're not going to repeat it again, but through that program, you could find yourself in the United States, and then based on someone that entered the United States through that program, that immigration program, you could be approved a green card. You can read more about it on our website, www.usaimmigrationhub.com. And we would suggest that you obtain the services of an immigration lawyer. You can ask for a green card based on what's called the Cuban Adjustment Act. Adjustment in general is a term that means to change your status. So if you're on a visa and you're approved for a green card, they are going to adjust your status from a visa to now a green card visa. So you've been adjusted to have a green card or a lawful permanent residency. You can read more about that too on our website. I don't want to go in too much because there's a lot of categories and we want to keep our videos short, but we encourage you to visit our website. The Lutenberg Parolee Program. First of all, just so you know, USCIS uses the word parole in the meaning of entering the United States. So a parolee is someone that has been allowed or permitted entry to the United States, meaning that if you are parolee, you are allowed, you were given permission to enter the United States. And the Lutenberg Parolee Program is mainly meant for religious minorities, especially focused on the Soviet Union, or what was the Soviet Union, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. So if you are a religious minority originally from those countries, through that program there is a chance that you were brought to the United States, allowed to immigrate to the United States, and now based on that you can ask for a green card. The Indo-Chinese Parolee Program, same idea for people that originate from Indochina, focused on Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. And you are allowed to enter the United States, and now based on that you may apply for a green card. American Indians that were born in Canada that have at least 50% American Indian blood, and that their principal residence is in the United States, can also use what's called the other categories to apply for a green card. If you are a child of a foreign diplomat, meaning that your father or mother were a foreign diplomat and you were born in the United States, you may request a green card based on that. And the last one that we will address is what's known as Section 13 for diplomats. And that means that your parent was a foreign diplomat stationed in the United States and had no way to get back home, or you are that diplomat and you are asking for a green card based on that. Once again, much more detailed information on our website, www.usaimmigrationhub.com. We give information about visas, green cards, citizenship, and much more, but we also focus on you, on the immigrant. We want to hear your stories. We want to hear about your experiences. We want to share your opinions, and we want you to help us influence others, strengthen them, make sure that they're not afraid of being an immigrant and saying that they're an immigrant, empowering them. Make sure that every immigrant knows they're not alone. I immigrated to the United States. I found myself sometimes afraid, to be honest, and afraid to say it. I found myself feeling alone. Don't want you to experience that again. But help me make others not experience that. See you around, guys.